Because it gives the answer to a burning question. Do you have what it takes to become an entrepreneur? But how it answered it is what really blew my mind. Let's go through 3 big takeaways and how you can use them to grow your business faster too. First though, the core premise of this book, because that's a huge aha in of itself. You can become an entrepreneur no matter your situation or any talents you may or may not have. Because becoming an entrepreneur is a skill anyone can learn. Or rather, a series of skills. The book breaks it down into 7 skills, but in my opinion, 2 are the most important. The first is, and I quote, the ability to speak to the prospect about their deepest emotional realities, their innermost desires, and about helping them achieve what they want in those realms. Michael Ellsberg, the author, was blown away when he saw how powerful this skill is. His wife's health coaching business was struggling. To help, he took a course to learn this skill, marketing. From the course, he gave his wife this homework. Make a list of your prospects' biggest fears, desires, dreams, nightmares, and frustrations around losing weight. Using her answers, he wrote an email for her business telling a personal story of how she'd struggled with the same challenges. That single email brought in $8,000 of new business. Because honing your marketing skills is one of the best ways to connect with your ideal clients, which is the key to growing your business. But this story had an even bigger takeaway: the year it happened. We are talking 2008, the Great Recession. Yet so many people were still buying health coaching. Because no matter what's going on, there will always be people who want help solving their problems, which means that you can absolutely grow your business no matter how good or bad the economy is, once you master your marketing. And the other skill we're going to cover in just a second. But for this one, it's not so much knowing the skill to learn, because that's pretty easy to guess. The big takeaway here is addressing a common misconception about the skill. First, the skill itself, sales. But if you're like me, you were taught that sales is gross. It's only for used car salesmen. I'm pretty sure my dad actually said that to me at some point. But the problem is you have to have sales to have a business. Thankfully, there's a way that feels good and works much better for making sales. Basically, to approach it not as trying to sell something, but as problem solving. That means your job isn't to persuade someone to buy from you, but to listen to what their problem is, what they want the solution to look like, and why they want to solve the problem. Once you know these 3 things, you'll naturally know if what you're selling is the best fit for them. But of course, that's not all. Because if your product is a fit, you'll also know how to explain that in a way that connects with your potential client, so they are much more likely to buy, but without you having to persuade or use salesy tactics. Plus, you'll also make a lot more sales. High five to that. Even Peter Thiel, the co-founder of PayPal and the first outside investor in Facebook, called the book provocative and wise. But there's one area I think the book is weak in. Ellsberg does list developing an entrepreneur mindset, which is very different from an employee mindset, as a critical skill. I agree, but I think his explanation is too basic. To silence your self-doubt and learn how to use the power of your thoughts to hit your business goals, I'd recommend Think and Grow Rich instead. But even that book misses a piece that is critical to success. You can discover the missing piece and how to actually develop your mindset to grow your business right here. I'll see you there.